Hi there, welcome to Cusp of Beauty Tarot. I'm here to do a weekend couples energy reading. I'm actually not at my home and I am filming away, so I'm actually freehanding this. And I pre-shuffled and laid out the spread. I am freehanding this and uploading it because my computer charger is left at home. So see what you think and comment if this resonates with you. It won't for everybody, it's a general reading, but I thought I'd just get out some weekend energies for you. So the top line is where you're at, the bottom is the person you're thinking about, and the under the deck energy is on the side here, which is the Empress. So we've got Judgment, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the Moon for you. So many of you might be actually feeling fairly emotional, feeling pretty loving about this person when you think of them, wanting to maybe give it a second chance. You may be hoping for a reconciliation and wanting to see success and victory in this relationship, kind of focused on the positive, focused on maybe communicating, reaching out, giving it another go. You're making a positive decision. But I think the Moon would say one of two things. You're either really kind of not always thinking the same way about it. Maybe it's a little erratic. Maybe you have some up and down emotions about it. Or maybe despite all this positivity, some of you are questioning if there's just some missing element that has not really been illuminated to you yet. Like, is there something that this person could be hiding from you, or just not altogether clear for you, like something lingering or something nagging at you about what's going on for them. So, overall, your intentions are very positive, but there's just one little piece. And interestingly enough, as we look at the energy for the person, we have the Hermit and the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool. So, you're someone who would, like, if it was up to you, you would reach out, or if they contacted you, you would meet with them. You want to find out something, you want to maybe fill in a blank or close a loop, try it again, or just, even if you don't reunite, you would be positive and more unconditional, a little bit forgiving for many of you. And they are really not communicating right now. I don't know if they are, spiritually questing or retreating to think about this, but the combination of the Hermit and the Seven of Swords is, I have to admit, a bit of a shifty energy. So despite the fact that the Empress is an undercurrent and a positive, it bodes well. It's really certainly good favor for a relationship reading. There's positivity on both of your sides, but the person you're dealing with is not as revealing, which makes sense. From your Moon card, you're wondering. They're not as revealing. They're a bit on their own, not as communicative. And they've got the Seven of Swords. They may be doing something shifty or, again, hiding something from you. And, the Nine of Cups, they're thinking about themselves. I mean, for a lot of you, the person that you're thinking about might have a bit of a loner or selfish streak right now going for them. They might be thinking about, what you don't know is they may be thinking about a new start, or, they're kind of taking this very lightly when you don't. With the Fool card there, they might be embarking on some kind of new venture they have not told you about. For some of you, they definitely could be engaged in something they just have not shared with you. I'm not saying this is, like an affair or anything like that, but there's something they haven't shared with you that may be something. It could even be a job. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything like a relationship, but there could be something they're embarking on that you only know a little bit about, or maybe nothing about. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, if it's somebody that you want to be in relationship with, all the pieces aren't here. But end of the day, this Empress does bode well that there's some well-meaning and some caring on both your parts. There's an interest in manifesting and creating. The question at the end of the day, I think, really is, you're willing to either connect, reconcile, forgive, or do something with this other party. You're feeling generous of spirit with them, if it would all work out, or if you could just understand what's going on with them. And I think they're a bit more in question. I definitely think that they're harder to read right now. They are manifesting as well. And their question is that something that they want to do with you, or are they moving on other areas in their life? So I hope this sheds a little bit of insight for you. It's not going to be comforting to all of you, but I'm wondering if it might resonate. There are some positive signals here. I do think that if you had an opportunity, I don't know if they're going to be willing to talk or communicate right now. They seem to be off on their own, thinking about themselves and off on their own right now. But this is only a weekend vibe, so who knows what's up for the coming week or time thereafter. So let me know what you think, and thanks for just going with me on this kind of free flow reading, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.